Hey everyone, welcome back to FX Action Trader Weekly Market Analysis video. So, what are we going to have in our trading watch list for this week? Let's have a look. So, let us start with the first pair, Euro Dollar. So, by looking on the daily chart, what we can see is that this pair has been showing us a very clear uptrend, which firstly, the entire market is supported by this uptrend trend line. And next, what we can see is that market has been creating higher lows, higher high, higher low, and a new higher high for a quite long period of time. And also market has actually broken this daily resistance level as well. And market is now pulled back to retest this resistance area, which is now a support area or a support zone on this entire daily chart. So let's go to H4. So in H4, what we can see is that market has now formed some rejection on this support daily zone. Alright, so as long as this level is not broken, our market could retest again this trend line and we can go for a buy trade with a stop loss right below this support zone or just right below this trend line for this week. For pound dollar, so on daily chart, we can see that obviously market was in a very clear uptrend. But one thing we have to put in our concern is that market have some rejection on this daily previous top level, whereby market could not show us a very clear break of this previous high. And what we can see on H4 is that market structure like triple top has been formed on the H4 chart. So in order for me to go for a buy trade, I would need market to show me a clear break above this level, a pullback, and this is the time I'm going to go for a buy trade. Well, if market decided to go for a short trade, what we can see is that market is likely to break this trend line. Alright, market is likely to break this trend line, followed by a break of this nearest key level, and market is going to create a new low before the downtrend is confirmed. So once market created a new low, we could go for a sell entry after the pullback. So for my opinion, this pair could be go either way in this week. So what we do is that we have to keep on monitor the movement of this pair, and I'm going to give out more updates in details in my Telegram channel. So let's go to the next pair, gold. So on gold, on daily chart, market obviously is in an uptrend. All right. So on H4, the same thing as usual. Market obviously is in a very strong uptrend. So on this week, we are still going to look for a buy trade. All right, as long as this support level is not broken. All right, we can go to H1. So H1 market is sort of in a ranging condition or a sideways condition. So as long as the support zone or this previous low at 1855 is not broken, I'm still in a long for this pair. So for the euro yen on this week, what we can see is that on daily chart, market is still a very strong uptrend. We still did not see any signals or any symptom of a downtrend structure. But on H4, we can see that market has actually broken the H4 trend line and a new lower low has been formed. So I am expected that market could be doing a strong pullback before the next upward movement. So we can trade on this pullback as in our intraday trading, or we can trade on this short-term pullback as a short-term trend trading. So the safest way for us to trade this pullback is to wait for market to retest this previous lower high again, which means it's this level. All right, we are going to wait for market to retest this level again, and if market did not break up above this level, we can start to short from this level. All right, so let us have a look on the Aussie yen. So on the Aussie yen, we can clearly see that first thing, market has broken the entire uptrend trend line. All right, a new low was formed and a new resistance level was formed, followed by another new low and another new resistance level. Right, previously a support level and now has become a new resistance level. So on this week, this is a very clear trend trading structure that we can use in our intraday trading. So on this week, we are going to look for a short trade with a stop loss just right above this resistance level at 84.75. All right, so we are going to take our take profit level for at least a 1-to-2 ratio. So in short, we are going to look for a sell for AUD JPY. So the similar structure that we have seen on AJ is quite similar to what we have seen now on the New Zealand JPY. So first thing, market has broken this uptrend structure. All right, previously market was in a very strong uptrend, and then market went into a ranging structure, and now this entire uptrend structure has been broken. So on this week, what we can see is that market has now retesting this resistance level, which was previously a very strong support level. So on this week, as long as market did not break above this resistance level, we are going to go for a short trade. All right, so we have the similar view on on Euro Yen, Aussie Yen, and also New Zealand Yen. So the last pair for this week, Dollar Canadian. So on daily chart basis, obviously we still can see that the sellers are in control of the entire market, and market is showing us a very strong momentum of a sell trend. So on H4, we can see that a new low has been created and market started to drop after retesting this previous lower high level. So on this week, I'm still going to go for a short trade as long as this lower high level or this resistance level at 1.21347 is not broken. So that's all for the analysis for this week, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.